Has anybody else started getting mail from the mail exchange yet? Because I got my first thing and it's awesome. It turned out to be surprisingly difficult to find postcards around here, but I bought a selection eventually. I'll probably be sending letters with the postcards, like it won't just be a postcard, because I don't think I'm capable of being that concise. So I guess what we're talking about this week is what we could do if we could do anything. I know it's not quite the same concept, but it sounded a little bit bucket listy to me. I actually do have a bucket list, and I've done some of the stuff on it, which is pretty cool, although there's a lot more stuff on it that I haven't done and that I'm unlikely to do in the near future. One of the things that's on my bucket list is this. I don't have a really good reason for wanting to learn Gaelic. I just like it a lot. I realize it's not the most useful language in the world. I realize that people think it's kind of silly, including many, many, many Scottish people. By the way, if there is anyone Scottish watching this, I'm sorry for saying Gaelic. I realize that the American pronunciation isn't really right, but if you're in America, you kind of have to say Gaelic because otherwise nobody knows what you're talking about. I realize that there's literally no good reason for me to be learning Gaelic, but I love it. So that's why I'm learning it. And I think that's a good enough reason. In a larger, broader way, though, basically this is corny, but I just want to be happy. I mean, I think that's what all of us want, you know? And I would like to have a job that didn't make me miserable every day of my life. Everybody I know hates their job, and they're miserable all the time, and I would like to not have that. That would be good. I'd really like to make things for a living. I hesitate to use the word artist because I think in general we tend to assume that artist means drawing or painting, and I'm not great at drawing and I'm really bad at painting, so not so much. Crafter is probably a better word than artist. I have recently by accident stumbled into some knitting commissions, which is both kind of awesome and notsome at the same time. Knitting on commission is really difficult, and it's not at all lucrative, even a little bit, because it takes so long to produce a product. So I don't think I'm really going to be seeking out more knitting commissions once these are done. But there are a lot of other things that I would like to be able to support myself by making. There are a ton of things that, you know, I would love to do if I could do anything, but I think probably the number one thing on that list is to have a job that doesn't make me absolutely miserable. Leo, I totally love Improv Everywhere. I think probably the first like flash mob thing I ever saw was an Improv Everywhere video, and I thought it was fantastic. I kind of envy them. It looks like a lot of fun. I know I still owe you guys a punishment video from like 3 weeks ago or something. I swear I will get it done eventually. Hopefully soon.